The struggle for independence in 1919 to 1947. In this topic, we would learn about disobedience program adopted by Congress, civil disobedience, and the Dandi March 1930. On 12th March 1930, Gandhi inaugurated the civil disobedience movement by conducting the historic Dandi salt marches. Mahatma Gandhi walked 400 km from the Sabarmati ashram to Dandi. There on 6 April 1930, he picked up a handful of salt. This prepares a salt as a symbol of violation of tax imposed on salt by British. This inspired millions of others to take the first step on the road to liberation and equality. Round Table Conference. Civil disobedience movement spread all over the country. Following this, round table conferences were arranged by British. Congress boycotted the first round table conference. British taken this action seriously and decide to further constitutional reforms in India. The Second Round Table Conference, 1931. Mahatma Gandhi was deputed as the sole representative of the Congress at the Second Round Table Conference that was held at the end of 1931. The Muslim League was represented by Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Gandhi forcefully put forth the nationalist demand for independence and the immediate grant of dominion status to India. The British government refused and Gandhi refused, disillusioned and disappointed. He was arrested as soon as he arrived in Bombay. The government, now headed by Lord Wellington, was determined to suppress the Congress. The British government passed the Government of India Act in 1935. By the 1935 Act, India was to become a federation based on the union of the provinces of British India and the princely states. However, it was not binding on the princely states. It was not binding on the princely states to join the federation. The Act also introduced provincial autonomy. However, the governors continued to retain control over the civil service and the police. The right to vote was given only to the propertied and other privileged classes. The governors and the Governor-General were appointed by the British Parliament and were given veto powers. They were not answerable to anyone except the British government. There was no real automation to the Indians or the granting of dominion status. Congress decided to contest the elections to demonstrate the unpopularity of the Act. In 1938, at the Haripur session, the Congress adopted a resolution that declared Purna Swaraj or complete independence. Congress Ministries, 1937. The Congress swept the polls almost everywhere, with an absolute majority in 6 provinces. In 3 others, it was the single largest party. It had a majority even in the Muslim-dominant provinces of Punjab, Bengal, and the Northwest Frontier Province. In July 1937, Congress ministries were formed in 7 out of the 11 provinces. Later, the Congress formed coalition government into 2 other provinces. Only Punjab and Bengal had non-Congress governments. Differences with the Muslim League. As Muslims got poor result as compared to Congress, they began to claim that the interest of the Muslim minority could not be protected by the Hindu majority or by the Congress, which did not represent the Muslims of India. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the president of the Muslim League, was insistent that it be recognized as the sole representative body of the Muslim community in India. Jinnah and the Muslim League now put forward the two-nation theory, according to which Hindus and Muslims were not merely separate religious communities, but were also culturally and racially different. They were therefore two separate nations. In 1940, the Muslim League passed a resolution demanding the partition of India and the creation of an independent Muslim state to be named Pakistan. In spite of being opposed by a large number of Muslims and other religion leaders, Jinnah made progress towards this end. Organizations like the Hindu Mahasabha also accepted the two-nation theory and thus strengthened the Muslim League's hands in their demand for Pakistan. That is all in this topic. In the next topic, we will learn about the Second World War and India. Till then, keep learning.